dusty old highway, a guitar case packed with dreams in my hand. Mama whispered, boy, don't let time slip away, but I was too eager to understand. Spent the nights in towns with names I can't recall, sang my heart out for a room and a meal, chasing shadows on the back of a barroom wall. Never stopped to see if the wounds would heal. Time's a thief and it never looks back, leaves you standing on a cold, empty track. I gave my all to a dream I can't hold. Now I'm just a story never told. The letters faded from the ones I love most. Calls grew scarce like autumn leaves in the breeze. I told myself I'll head back when I'm close, but dreams outrun the heart with such ease. Ticking old clock. In the still of the night I see Mama's face, wishing I'd found more in this endless race. Time's a thief and it never looks back, leaves you standing on a cold, empty track. I gave my all to a dream I can't hold. Now I'm just a story never told. The sun climbs slow across the sky, a gentle breeze, the birds fly by. Out in the barn where the shadows play, Grandpa's old truck waits for me today. The red paint's faded, the chrome is worn, the seat's got cracks, the dash is torn. But there's a story in every scar of the miles it's carried and the places afar. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky above. The radio's dead, but I hear his voice guiding my hands like I've got no choice. Take your time, don't rush the ride. The beauty's in the journey, not just the drive. I clean the windows and patch the seat, bring it back to life, make it whole, complete. A quiet afternoon, just me and the past, turning time around, making memories last. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky above. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding He sat me down by the old oak tree, underneath the sky's fiery glow. With a voice weathered by years he'd seen, he said, "Boy, there's some things you should know. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind." His calloused hands found a beaten guitar, strings hummed like they carried the land. He sang of rivers, roads, and broken hearts, passed down by the warmth of his hands. Work hard, but don't let it change your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. Here's calloused hands found a beaten guitar, strings hummed like they carried the land. He sang of rivers, roads, and broken hearts, passed down by the warmth of his hands. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. Years have flown, now it's me and my boy, underneath that same burning sky. His small hands strumming a tune of joy, and I see my daddy in his eyes. Work hard, but don't let it change your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind.
There's a cabin on the hillside where the pine trees softly sway, and the evening fog settles like a blanket made of gray. She's waiting there in silence where the river hums its tune, dreaming of tomorrow 'neath the silver-faced moon. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. The wind has carved the ridges, time has worn the trails thin, yet her steady heart keeps beating for the day you come back in. The lantern on her window casts a glow across the night, a beacon for a promise through the dark, a steady light. Beyond the mountains where the she's there still waiting. As the clouds drift across the sky, the seasons come and vanish, still her love has never waned. Beyond the mountains waiting, where she softly speaks your name.
He left his boots at her front door, dusty from the life he'd worn before. The setting sun caught his worn out soul, but tonight he knew it was time to let go. Her laughter used to fill the hall, now it's quiet, like there's nothing at all. He wiped his brow, tipped his hat. A love like theirs you don't get back. Boots at her door, it's his silent goodbye. No words left to say, just teardrops to dry. He walks through the green fields, his heart torn in two, leaving everything except for those boots. Years of storms had worn them down, but her memory still lived in that small town. With every step he carried their past, knowing deep down the good times don't last. Boots at her door, it's his silent goodbye. No words left to say, just teardrops to dry. He walks through the green fields, his heart torn in two, leaving everything except for those boots. Now he's a shadow against the sky, the weight of regret heavy in his stride. The creak of the porch, the slam of the gate, marks the end of a love he couldn't keep straight. Out past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long slow-mo felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Listen through the pines calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. The paint was red, now it's faded to gray, like the love we shared that slipped away. Once it stood strong, weathered the storm, but the years took their toll, left it forlorn. I traced the lines, the cracks in the wood, where laughter and warmth once proudly stood. Now it leans tired, like my weary heart, faded and torn, broken apart. Faded like the barn wall, forgotten and worn, memories hanging on, but the colors are torn. Once bright and full, now shadows of it all, just like our love, faded like the barn wall. The summer sun once danced on that face, but time has stolen its rightful place. Rust on the hinges, wind through the gaps, a love like that barn left in the past. The smell of hay still lingers in the air, but it can't compare what we shared there. Now it's just a frame of what used to be, like the ghost of our love haunting me. Faded like the barn wall, forgotten and worn, memories hanging on, but the colors are torn. Once bright and full, now shadows of it all, just like our love, faded like the barn wall. Your footprints faded off that gravel road. Packed your dreams and hitched up your load. You waved goodbye as the dust cloud grew. City lights were calling, far from this view. The postman stops at the same time each day, brings your words from a world away. I hold each letter like it's your hand, reading your stories in this worn out land. Oh, Louise, the city shines so bright, but do you miss the fireflies in the summer night? Though you're gone, I write you my heart, hoping paper and pen won't keep us apart. You paint your world with colors I've never seen, tall glass towers and streets aubergine. But I still sit on that old porch swing, plucking chords and wondering how you've been. In every word I glimpse your laugh, your big city dreams on a winding path. Still I hope one day you'll find your way back to where the heart knows it should stay. Oh, Louise, the city shines so bright, but do you miss the fireflies in the summer night? Though you're gone, I write you my heart, hoping paper and pen won't keep us apart. The screen doors creaking, the porch lights on, the smell of biscuits when the day's near gone, pot of greens on the stove, gravy deep and brown, oh, mama's old kitchen, I miss that sound. In these cities taste like her love, so pure and kind. Her fried chicken's gold, a hug in the fry. I still dream of her table and her sweet pride. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there, where love filled the air, in her old wooden chair. Every bite was a memory, every meal was a prayer. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there. Cornbread in the oven, black-eyed peas, meek and steam. She had a way of cooking that felt like a dream. On Sundays after church, we'd sit and dine. Oh, the taste of home still lingers in my mind. A recipe worn like her hand so wise. Each pinch of spice came with gentle advice. No cookbook could hold what her heart held close. Mama's meals fed more than just our souls. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there. Her love filled the air, in her old wooden chair. Every bite was a memory, every meal was a prayer. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there. The old dirt lane bends like it used to, with cedar trees lined up in a row. The barn still leans tired and weathered under a sky that seems to always glow. The porch light flickers just like the evening. Mama's still waiting though I've been gone. The tire swing sways in the quiet, like a clock that keeps ticking on. No matter how far my shadow wanders, or where this restless heart will aim, the fields and fences whisper softly, the road home always stays the same. Dad's old truck rusts in the corner, same old stories etched in its steel. The gravel crunches under my footsteps, carving a past I still can feel. Time might change the man inside me, but the roots here know my name. Through every twist of life's long journey, the road home always stays the same. No matter how far my shadow wanders, or where this restless whisper softly. The road home always stays the same. No matter how far my shadow wanders, or where this restless heart will aim, the fields and fences whisper softly. The road home always stays the same. The sun dips low behind the hills, casting long shadows on the sills. The porch swing creaks, a gentle hum, echoing memories yet to come. Bare feet resting on weathered wood, a feeling you'd hold if you only could. The screen door slams, the dogs lie still, a timeless peace the silence fills. Sundown on the front porch, life slows down. Crickets chirping their evening sound. The world feels small, but it's all you need. In this quiet moment, your soul is free. Grandpa's coffee cup left its stain, a little circle like time's refrain. Mama's laughter still lingers here, a melody faint yet sharp and clear. The mail's piled up by the old oak post, like ghosts of letters both near and close. Life keeps moving, it always does, but here it slows, and that's because sundown on the front porch, life slows down. Crickets chirping their evening sound. The world feels small, but it's all you need. In this quiet moment, your soul is free. In this quiet moment, your soul is free. It was sunrise on the ridge, the last one I'd see. The fields are quiet now, they're no longer free. The plow sits rusted, the barn door swings. Memories linger like an old guitar string. Mama's quilt still rests on the rocking chair. The smell of earth and rain hangs heavy in the air. But the bank's got their papers, they're taking it all. Our roots pulled right up where those oak trees stand tall. Goodbye to the fields, goodbye to our land. A lifetime of labor slipping still owns my soul. Daddy carved his name in that front porch rail. Said, son, this place will outlive any tale. But now it's a stranger's dream, written out in ink. The farm we built is gone faster than you. Goodbye to the fields, goodbye to our land. A lifetime of labor slipping through my hands. The soil once rich now feels so cold. I'm walking away, but it still owns my soul. I'm driving down the road with tears in my eyes. Each mile further feels like breaking ties. But no bank, no deed can take what I've got. The love of this place still sits in my heart spot. Driving down the road with tears in my eyes. Each mile further feels out on the plains, neath the velvet black sky. A cowboy rides where the world feels wide, with naught but his horse and the cool night's breeze. He hums to shadows his lone melody. Stars scatter like diamonds in heaven's deep quilt, watched in silence where no words are built. His heart weighs heavy, a life long and wild, but the lonesome stars listen, tender and mild. Oh, under these stars, he's a fragile man, a drifting soul in an endless land. The night knows his secrets, the stories untold. A cowboy grows weary, his dreams growing cold. The scent of sagebrush, the creak of worn leather, his only companions in this lonely endeavor. The wind hums its tunes, gentle and low, a constant reminder of life long ago. He dreams of a fire and a warm laughing crowd, but here he's alone neath the quiet star shroud. The horse sighs softly, its breath in the air. Two wanderers resting, in silence they share. Fragile man, a drifting soul in an endless land. The night knows his secrets, the stories untold. cowboy grows weary, his dreams growing cold. The coffee steaming, sunlight's in the room. A robin's chorus chases off the gloom. He's barefoot on the porch, a fishing pole in hand. Watching him grows like tracing every grain of sand. His laughter drifts like a gentle stream, a quiet voice in the threads of my dreams. He skips the stones like time across the lake. Each year it rolls, each moment it takes. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold him again. His old boots dangle far from the ground, tide marks of play where his joy is found. I see my reflection with his shining eyes, a quiet reminder of time's fleeting skies. The pages turn faster with each sunrise glow, but here with him, time moves slow. On quiet Sundays, the world fades away, leaving room for the light of another new day. Oh, Sundays still smile when the world feels small. A boy with his dreams, though he's growing tall. The years click by like a ticking train, but here on this morning I can hold him again. The morning sun breaks through the trees, a chill hangs low on an autumn breeze. Coffee in hand, I take my seat on this old porch where time runs sweet. The leaves glow red, then fade to gold, a quiet story this land is told. The creek runs steady, the fields lie bare. There's peace in knowing I'm standing there. Seasons turn, they don't delay, painting skies it stays the same. Springtime breathes life to the meadow floor. Flowers bloom just outside my door. The songbirds hum a brand new tune under the glow of April's moon. July's haze brings the cornfields high as fireflies dance in the velvet sky. The crickets sing, the sunset burns, and I know well that time still turns. This porch holds the years, the joys, the pain, through snow and sun and autumn rain. The wood's worn smooth neath my old boots, a witness to life's deep-rooted truths. Up in the attic where the sunlight barely streams through a broken window, dust dances and beams. A faded box sits where memories lie, wrapped up in paper that refuses to die. I pull the lid and the years tumble out, whispers of a past that I'm now thinking about. Letters tied with twine, her words still remain, bringing back sweet joy and an old bittersweet pain. Dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. Her hand was gentle, her script small and neat, every word a treasure, soft and sweet. She wrote of dreams and the life we would find in this attic now. It's all that's left behind. The attic feels heavy with her voice in the air. I almost see her shadow as I'm sitting there. Each word a memory, each line a tear. Through the years gone by, she feels so near. Dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. Dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. stepped inside, just escaping the sting of a cold evening wind blowing hard through the lane. That old diner stood still, like it called me by name. The waitress looked up with her tired, knowing eyes, handed me a menu, said coffee or pie. But the booth in the corner caught all of my view, where a face from my past was in colors brand new. Lost love was served in the quietest place. The years disappeared when I looked at your face. With a tremble I spoke, is it really you here? A spark from the embers of long gone years. You smiled and I thought of those days we had dreamed, before time had pulled us apart at the seams. I'm just passing through, you said soft taking tea, but I swear it seemed fate had brought you to me. That harmonica played in my head low and sweet, as we shared stories over warm coffee and heat. The snow piled up outside, but I didn't care. The love I thought lost was alive, sitting there. Lost love was served in the quietest place. The years disappeared when I looked at your face. With a tremble I spoke, is it really you here? Here, a spark from the embers of long gone years. The sun was setting on that rusty old highway, a guitar case packed with dreams in my hand. Mama whispered, boy, don't let time slip away, but I was too eager to understand. Spent the nights in towns with names I can't recall, sang my heart out for a room and a meal, chasing shadows on the back of a barroom wall. Never stopped to see if the wounds would heal. Time's a thief and it never looks back, leaves you standing on a cold, empty track. I gave my all to a dream I can't hold. Now I'm just a story never told. The letters faded from the ones I love most. Calls grew scarce like autumn leaves in the breeze. I told myself I'll head back when I'm close, but dreams outrun told. The sun climbs slow across the sky. A gentle breeze, the birds fly by. Out in the barn where the shadows play, Grandpa's old truck waits for me today. The red paint's faded, the chrome is worn, the seat's got cracks, the dash is torn. But there's a story in every scar of the miles it's carried and the places afar. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky above. The radio's dead, but I hear his voice guiding my hands like I've got no choice. Take your time, don't rush the ride. The beauty's in the journey, not just the drive. I clean the windows and patch the seat, bring it back to life, make it whole, complete. A quiet afternoon, just me and the past, turning time around, making memories last. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky above. I turn the wrench, feel the years in my hand, rebuilding the past right where I stand. Oil-stained fingers and a heart full of love, fixing his truck beneath the sky. He sat me down by the old oak tree, underneath the sky's fiery glow. With a voice weathered by years he'd seen, he said, boy, there's some things you should know. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. His calloused hands found a beaten guitar, strings hummed like they carried the land. He sang of rivers, roads, and broken hearts, passed down by the warmth of his hands. Work hard, but don't let it change your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. Here's calloused hands found a beaten guitar, strings hummed like they carried the land. He sang of rivers, roads, and broken hearts, passed down by the warmth of his hands. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind. Years have flown, now it's me and my boy, underneath that same burning sky. His small hands strumming a tune of joy, and I see my daddy in his eyes. Work hard, but don't let it chain your soul. Love fierce, 'cause love's worth more than gold. Stand tall, even when the wind's unkind, and keep the music playing in your mind.
There's a cabin on the hillside where the pine trees softly sway, and the evening fog settles like a blanket made of gray. She's waiting there in silence where the river hums its tune, dreaming of tomorrow 'neath the silver-faced moon. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. The wind has carved the ridges, time has worn the trails thin, yet her steady heart keeps beating for the day you come back in. The lantern on her window casts a glow across the night, a beacon for a promise through the dark, a steady light. Beyond the mountains where the wildflowers grow, she's watching for a shadow on the valley down below. The world feels much too heavy, but her hope remains the same. She waits beyond the mountains, whispering your name. And the stars, they tell her stories of a time she'll hold you near, of a love that crossed the ridges, stronger than her fear. Though the distance stands between you like a wall of endless stone, her heart is still your shelter. You'll never be alone. So if you hear the wind call or the mountains softly sigh, know she's there still waiting as the clouds drift across the sky. The seasons come and vanish, still her love has never waned. Beyond the mountains waiting, where she softly speaks your name.
He left his boots at her front door, dusty from the life he'd worn before. The setting sun caught his worn out soul, but tonight he knew it was time to let go. Her laughter used to fill the hall. Now it's quiet, like there's nothing at all. He wiped his brow, tipped his hat. A love like theirs you don't get back. Boots at her door, it's his silent goodbye. No words left to say, just teardrops to dry. He walks through the green fields, his heart torn in two, leaving everything except for those boots. Years of storms had worn them down, but her memory still lived in that small town. With every step he carried their past, knowing deep down the good times don't last. Boots at her door, it's his silent goodbye. No words left to say, just teardrops to dry. He walks through the green fields, his heart torn in two, leaving everything except for those boots. Now he's a shadow against the sky, the weight of regret heavy in his stride. The creak of the porch, the slam of the gate, marks the end of a love he couldn't keep straight. Out past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long slow-mo felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. A whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on, and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Listen through the pines calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why, to whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. The paint was red, now it's faded to gray, like the love we shared that slipped away. Once it stood strong, weathered the storm, but the years took their toll, left it forlorn. I traced the lines, the cracks in the wood, where laughter and warmth once proudly stood. Now it leans tired, like my weary heart, faded and torn, broken apart. Faded like the barn wall, forgotten and worn, memories hanging on, but the colors are torn. Once bright and full, now shadows of it all, just like our love, faded like the barn wall. The summer sun once danced on that face, but time has stolen its rightful place. Rust on the hinges, wind through the gaps, a love like that barn left in the past. The smell of hay still lingers in the air, but it can't compare to what we shared there. Now it's just a frame of what used to be, like the ghost of our love haunting me. colors are torn. Once bright and full, now shadows of it all, just like our love, faded like the barn wall. Your footprints faded off that gravel road, packed your dreams and hitched up your load. You waved goodbye as the dust cloud grew. City lights were calling, far from this view. The postman stops at the same time each day, brings your words from a world away. I hold each letter like it's your hand, reading your stories in this worn out land. Oh, Louise, the city shines so bright, but do you miss the fireflies in the summer night? Though you're gone, I write you my heart, hoping paper and pen won't keep us apart. You paint your world with colors I've never seen, tall glass towers and streets aubergine. But I still sit on that old porch swing, plucking chords and wondering how you've been. In every word I glimpse your laugh, your big city dreams on a winding path. Still I hope one day you'll find your way back to where the heart knows it should stay. Oh, Louise, the city shines so bright, but do you miss the fireflies in the summer night? Though you're gone, I write you my heart, hoping paper and pen won't keep us apart. The screen doors creaking, the porch lights on, the smell of biscuits when the day's near gone, pot of greens on the stove, gravy deep and brown, oh, mama's old kitchen, I miss that sound. In these city lights, it's hard to find a taste like her love, so pure and kind. Her fried chicken's gold, a hug in the fry. I still dream of her table and her sweet pride. chair. Every bite was a memory, every meal was a prayer. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there. Cornbread in the oven, black-eyed peas, meek and steam. She had a way of cooking that felt like a dream. On Sundays after church, we'd sit and dine. Oh, the taste of home still lingers in my mind. A recipe worn like her hand so wise. Each pinch of spice came with gentle advice. No cookbook could hold what her heart held close. Mama's meals fed more than just our souls. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there. Her love filled the air in her old wooden chair. Every bite was a memory, every meal was a prayer. Oh, Mama's old kitchen, I long to be there. The old dirt lane bends like it used to, with cedar trees lined up in a row. The barn still leans tired and weathered under a sky that seems to always glow. The porch light flickers just like the evening. Mama's still waiting though I've been gone. The tire swing sways in the quiet like a clock that keeps ticking on. No matter how far my shadow wanders, or where this restless heart will aim, the fields and fences whisper softly, the road home always stays the same. Dad's old truck rusts in the corner, same old stories etched in its steel. The gravel crunches under my footsteps, carving a past I still can feel. Time might change the man inside me,